What happens when you overprice your home? So there are dangers to overpricing your home. I'm going to go over them very quickly. One, when your home is overpriced and it hits the MLS, there are hundreds and hundreds of people that have been waiting for the exact home that they're interested in to hit the market. And when you overprice it to start with, you miss out on all of those people viewing your home. The people that are in the right price category will not see your home hit the market. So only people that are seeing your price point, your higher price, will see the home hit the market. And if they don't think that the value is there based on the pictures and the marketing, they won't even see it. They will click off. They will get it in their email as a new listing. They will look at a couple photos and they will pass it along. They will no longer get another email about your home listing unless you reduce the price. Number two, when you reduce the price, now they see that the price has been reduced. Buyers typically think, uh-oh, something's wrong with this home. Why did it not sell? Why is it still on the market? They look at your days on market and they wonder. And they also think, well, look, this home has been on the market for several days or several weeks. Maybe I can make a lower offer than the current listing price. So now you're going to get lower offers than you would have if you just would have priced it correctly, had people look at it that wanted it and thought of it as a value at the right price point, and they would show up and buy it, right? Especially all the people that are waiting for the exact right home. Okay. So that's another reason. And then lastly, it's aggravation on the seller. The sellers, when they list their home for sale and sign all that paperwork and get the pictures taken and then have all the showings, they want to sell. Sellers want to sell. They don't want to fool with being on the market and having tons and tons of showings and no offers. That makes the agent look bad. That increases the stress level and the cortisol of the sellers. They get anxious. They start pointing fingers. So realtors really should not overprice a home, and they should explain to the sellers why overpricing a home is not a good strategy, because now when you're reducing the price over and over, you're now chasing after the market. And so you're not going to get as good of a price after so many days on the market. You're not going to sell. It's not going to feel good. And you're not going to have a great experience overall. I mean, I hear it. Some of the sellers say to me, well, I don't have to sell. I have plenty of time to sit on the market. I don't know a single seller that actually likes having to get out of their home every other day for showings and having to keep it clean. And they do end up getting very frustrated. And ultimately, we end up getting an offer at the right price after all of that aggravation of being on the market for 2 or 3 months. And then they end up accepting what we told them in the first place. So, we're just, a lot of agents are really truthful with their clients. They just want you to have a good experience. They're not trying to just sell it in the fastest time and net you low money and just be done with it. There's a strategy to pricing, and it's not like a car dealership where we could price it really high and just hope that someone makes us an offer. It doesn't work like that. Generally, people won't make an offer or even look at a home if it's within like a few $1,000s of their budget. So it's not like sales of other things. I also don't believe in the whole pricing strategy of the 999 and all this kind of stuff. You're not a product at a grocery store. This is a home, especially luxury homes. We should never see the 999 on there. That's like a discounter strategy. And so honestly, make sure that you do not overprice your listing. If you want to talk to me and get an idea of what your home is worth, and I can go over with you like a very good, strategy of where we should price, how long it might take to sell, show you real hard data of other listings that sold and how long it took them to sell and what their pricing strategy was, real comparables that are similar to your listing. That's what I do. I show you real data, and then we decide together on a price that makes sense. And so if that's something you're interested in, reach out. Thanks.